Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. We're going to go over some exponent rules. This one in particular is the zero exponent rule, where your exponent is going to be a zero, and you're going to find out what that means to us. So in this first example, I'm going to expand it. So we have 4 times 4 times 4 in the numerator, divided by 4 times 4 times 4 in the denominator. And notice if we look at these all cancel out. So what would you be left with? Well, anything multiplied by 1 is itself. So you would have a value of 1, okay? Now if we use the exponent rule, you would have had 4, which is the base. And you would have taken the numerator exponent, 3, and subtracted the denominator exponent, which is also 3, which would have given you 4 to the power of 0. And as we've seen already, that equals 1. Another way to look at this is anything divided by itself is 1. So when we look at this expression, we see that it's just one thing, a, b, all of that squared, divided by itself. So you know it's going to be 1 because it's just something divided by itself. But on the other hand, when we use the quotient rule, you'd have AB, but you'd have 2 minus 2, right? Which would then give you AB to the power of 0, which, as we've seen already, is 1. All this is saying is that any value to the power of 0 is going to be 1. Now, while you guys are doing your homework or maybe taking a test, math teachers like to be very tricky, so they may give you something weird looking. Something like this, right? And you may look at this originally and kind of freak out about it, but once you see this 0, okay, that's the big point in all of this, is that the power of all of that is 0, and the power of anything here is always going to be 1. So just understand that math teachers like to be a little tricky like that. It's not really meant to trick you, but you kind of trick yourself out in your mind. But it's a very easy problem. Anything to the power of 0 is 1.